这是他的召唤吗
？The spirit of Li Bai, the legendary poet, traverses the four seas. His poems, like his footsteps, get imprinted on the sands of time. Yet, there is but one city that still lingers in his dreams. This is that city. Chang'an, which Li Bai longed for, is awakening with the faint light of dawn. Accompanied by the sound of drums, the Mingda Gate slowly opens. Envoys from various countries are preparing to enter the Honglu Temple, following the ceremonial customs of the Tang dynasty. Representing the vibrant pulse of Chang'an, the smoke rising above the residential wards beckons foreign merchants and their caravans from afar. Amid the bustling crowd, the daylight steadily grows brighter.
对于今天的中国人来说啊，我想一听到长安这两个字，很多人的心中呢都会泛出一层诗意。它不仅是当时唐朝的中心，在同时期的世界上也是首屈一指的大都市。
Chang'an was the largest imperial city in Chinese history. It covered 87 square kilometers, an area more than 40% larger than Beijing during the Ming and Qing dynasties. It was the largest city in the world before the Industrial Age, much larger than the imperial cities of the Western and Eastern Roman empires. It was almost twice the size of Baghdad during the peak of the Abbasid rule. At the zenith of the Tang dynasty, the population of Chang'an swelled to nearly 1 million. Exceptional planning and design was required to manage this remarkable scale of urban life. Chang'an was indeed a masterpiece of urban excellence. The city was nestled in the central southern expanse of what is now northwest China's Shanxi province, right in the heart of the Guanzhong Plain. To the north lay the sprawling Loess Plateau. To the south rose the majestic Qinling Mountains. To the west stood the undulating Longshan Mountains, and to the east flowed the mighty Yellow River. Surrounded by mountains on all sides and crisscrossed by 8 rivers, this fertile plain possessed not only geographical advantages of defensibility and accessibility, but also abundant agricultural resources conducive to urban development.
我觉得关中的地形它具有一定的安全性保障，同时呢它也具有着开放性。中国历史上有多个都城，周秦汉唐，还有像16国北朝时期的一些小政权，他们的都城都建在关中，这是个历史的必然的选择。
In 581, the Sui dynasty was established, reuniting China. The founding emperor decided not to retain the northern Zhou capital of Chang'an and ordered the construction of a new capital nearby, one that could match the grandeur of his reign. Thus, the precursor to the Tang Chang'an city, Daxing, began to take shape. The designers of Daxing fully employed the principles of ancient Chinese geomancy, or feng shui, in their construction. They transformed the uneven terrain using the Qian hexagram from the ancient Chinese text, I Ching, or the Book of Changes, assigning a new meaning to the land. The 6 lines of the Qian hexagram corresponded to the 6 high mounds on this land. Following the symbolic meanings of the hexagrams, they allocated residences for the emperor, officials and commoners, arranging them from north to south. The layout included the imperial garden, palace city, imperial city, residential wards and temples.
我想呢，中国古代的城市，它的建设、它的规划，除了满足一般的日常的生活需求以外，它有带有强烈的这种文化、礼仪甚至信仰的色彩，这是中国古代城市的一个重要的特点。
In the year 618, the Tang dynasty was established. It continued to use the Sui capital Daxing, but renamed it Chang'an. The city was further upgraded and expanded following the planning concepts described in the classic Rites of Zhou, presenting a well-organized layout. During the High Tang period, Chang'an housed 3 major palace complexes: the Taiji Palace, Daming Palace, and Xingqing Palace. With 25 major streets and 108 wards, along with the east and west markets. The layout, featuring 3 concentric walls, formed the largest imperial city in the world at the time. The city had 14 east-west streets and 11 north-south streets. Each of the east, south and west walls had 3 gates, and each rectangular area defined by walls between the streets formed a residential ward.
里坊制并不是在唐代建立的，根据我们很多的文献记载和考古发掘的证据，知道它大概是在战国时期就已经奠定了。那么当时之所以采用里坊制呢，也是为了形成一种更加安全的、更加有秩序的这样的一种城市生活。
Using Zhuque Avenue as the north-south axis, Chang'an was essentially divided into 2 symmetrical halves, with 108 wards neatly arranged on the left and right sides. The commercial centers of the West Market and the East Market and Wannian counties were also divided by this street. Among them, the most famous was the West Market, as it was a starting point of the Silk Road. Starting from Chang'an's main west gate and heading west through the Heishi corridor, passing Dunhuang and continuing westward through Central Asia and the ancient roots of Western Asia. Chinese specialties such as porcelain and silk were transported to countries in the Western regions and Europe. Merchants from the Western regions also brought spices, jewelry and medicines to Chang'an via the Silk Road. Thus, the West Market became an international trade center, earning it the reputation of a golden market.
经过了考古发掘，我们就发现西市当中发掘出了很多的这种店铺的遗迹。那这些商铺呢，一般范围面积都不是很大，前面是商店，后边是作坊，也就是自己家里生产的东西可能就在前面卖出来了，是一种典型的前店后坊式的这样的一个商业格局。长安的西市呢，因为它靠近长安城的西墙，出了西墙往西走就是著名的丝绸之路，所以呢，西市这个地方往往云集了从四面八方，尤其从丝绸之路来的各方奇珍。那围绕着西市周边就住了各个国家来的这些商旅们，这些使节。
In the east and west markets, goods were displayed in abundance, while temples and pavilions scattered throughout the city attracted streams of visitors. The prosperity of Chang'an was evident, providing a comfortable and leisurely environment for its residents. who found joy in being a part of this bustling metropolis. Scholars and poets naturally fell in love with this paradise. They used poetry to capture its splendor, from the morning bells to the evening drums, through the changing seasons. Whether in front of the Zhongnan mountain, on the plain of imperial tombs, or by the banks of Qiujiang, travelers constantly recorded and celebrated the legends unique to this imperial city.
存在了300多年的长安城，可以说不仅是中国都城规划建设史上的一个奇迹，而且长安城的这样的一个规划格局，不仅对唐朝范围之内的其他城市产生了影响，同时对于海外，对我们熟悉的东邻日本的古代的都城，像藤原京、像平城京，也都产生了影响。
Even today, many people prefer to call the city Chang'an, not only in recognition of its illustrious reputation over nearly 3 centuries, but also as a tribute to the most magnificent dynasty in the history of the East. The Hai Tang and Chang'an have left behind not only enchanting romantic poetry, but also architectural concepts and wisdom that artisans continue to revisit and draw inspiration from. Extending thousands of miles from the Tang West Market, the Silk Road still connects China with the world. Li Bai once wrote, "I long for one in all at royal capital." Just like these profound words of poetry, Chang'an's timeless charm transcends both time and space. It remains to this day an eternal subject of fascination.